From the future home of Super Bowl 56, there's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in Week 2. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Herbert off of play action. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Chiefs are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now here's Mahomes. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Flush to his right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mahomes now on first down. It's complete to Williams. Williams loses the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll go down at the 28.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 79 yards. And the Chiefs on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. The Charger drive about to get going. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big gain that time for the Chargers. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Play action. It's Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And he hits the upright, but it caroms in anyway. But plenty of distance there as he banks it in. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. Here's Harris to return it. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That is caught. It's Williams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
On 1st down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 11. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
And as a defender, if you come up with 2 interceptions in a game, that's pretty rare in the NFL. You might see one guy a weekend do that. But to have 2 in the first quarter, that's something you don't see all that often. I have a feeling they'll think twice about throwing in his direction too often.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Herbert now. Down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Herbert's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Here's a throw out side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Herbert back to the air. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And he's taken down inside the 30. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're good.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He gets it complete to Harris. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big gain that time for the Chargers. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds.
Well, how about the speed with which his offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Taylor. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Jonathan Taylor, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Harris to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost. So
it does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Mahomes going to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Always important as a defender on third down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the first down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Jamar Chase, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. Carlson on for the PAT. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Harris to return it. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Chargers will take over possession here up at the 44. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The Chiefs on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is third down and 12. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
On first down, Justin Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Herbert on first down now.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So that challenge, a successful one. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And the Chargers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence.
And this is going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. Man open left side is Brown. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's airing it out for Williams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends. Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked, and there's another example right there.
Flush to his right. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Jonathan Taylor, as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Harris to return it. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's brought in by Harris. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He is going to find Hill here. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And again, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for
Mahomes. Hit. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So it's a turnover there on the lost fumble. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Williams. And boy, this defense again really Making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Harris. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And that will be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Butker's kick here is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field. Definitely
A lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now, loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so.
Touchdown! Gerald Everett, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Harris to return it. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
They attack him here, and he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know, what do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on fourth down, this is a big call. So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. Flushed out right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. On the draw is Taylor. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Harris to return it. And able to get this out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 33, and they have possession.
today.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Mahomes now on first down, eluding the pressure right. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes, he's going deep for Brown. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for KC. Mahomes now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the great move out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal, rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. They run. It's Williams. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Williams stopped up short of the goal. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. To throw again on second down, Mahomes. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. A flag down. Let's see if this will stand. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Steps away to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Bears are going to take over once again, and they'll... The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that, well, that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 27. Mahomes to throw once more. He finds his man, complete. That's Harris. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Back now on EA Sports at venerable Soldier Field here in Chicago. On 2nd down and 4, Mahomes flush to his right. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Harris. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
A man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. And going deep for Hill. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw going into the hands of Williams. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Out left side here to Bryant. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Bryant there to make the... All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. On 1st down, Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Harris. That catch good for only a couple. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are in the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And this will be caught by Brown. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he will force his way forward for a yard or 2, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
He's airing it out for Williams. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. It's a slant to Hill. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. 2nd and 2. Now it's Mahomes again. Flush to his right. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 42. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. That'll be complete to Tyree Cleveland. And he will have a Chiefs first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. They'll roll him out right. Throw caught by Cleveland. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And hang on here, because still down after that play is Marquise Brown. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Again, it's Harris. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. On target over the middle of the hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. They go play fake. Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 11. Sliding out of the pocket. He's airing it out for Williams. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big play there for KC.
Even with a big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
On 1st down, Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here we go with Williams. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They begin the drive with Williams. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mahomes to throw on second down. He'll buy some time right. That one complete to Hill. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now. These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that. Football. And it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? On the move to his left. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Williams. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Williams again. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Javonte Williams, his 2nd touchdown. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Chiefs, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try to turn it.
today.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll be out right at the 35. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On 2nd and inches, Mahomes buying time to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Tyreek Hill from last week, there are the numbers. He was the focal point. Big game, up over 200 yards and a score.
And one thing I do know, when you put up numbers like that, the next team you're going to play, unless they're extremely arrogant, all they're thinking is, what can we throw at him that's going to be different and is going to knock him off his game?
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Working from the gun, Mahomes flushed out right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's a 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. It's brought in by Harris.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Forced out to his left. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure.
When you're the underdogs and you're playing...
But look at this. He's going to keep it. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a man, it's Brown. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. From the 30 on second down, Mahomes. He gets it complete to Harris. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's airing it out for Williams. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Oh, contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 53 yards. Typically with catches like that, we talk about the height of the wide receiver, but he's one of the shorter receivers in the NFL.
And it doesn't seem to matter, does it? Put the tape measure away. How about some of these guys under 6 feet tall? Antonio Brown, T.Y. Hilton, and Super Bowl 53 MVP, Julian Edelman.
Second down and goal. Mahomes to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Butker's kick here is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. From the 27, Mahomes. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
Caught left side, Williams. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Counting down toward halftime on EA's. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. He finds his man, complete. It's Harris. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, buddy. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught by Williams. Well, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Being chased out left. Right back to Williams, and this time he's got it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it, right?
Touchdown! It's complete. Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds. Now here's Mahomes. Williams is going to have the 1st down and a little more. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the...
This is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns... The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mahomes' throw going into the hands of Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And they're going to speed things up here. From the 35 on 2nd down, Mahomes. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And again, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. We welcome you back to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Mahomes now on first down. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. Toward the pylon, caught. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On second and goal, Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, Mahomes is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Mahomes will try again on second down. And going deep for Hill. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll look to throw here. Rolling to his right. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mahomes to throw once more, eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is third and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a fourth down. Bucker's kick here is good. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. A leap, and he's got it. He got it.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Mahomes. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No. It's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Browns will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.